Randall road trip.
I don't know.
Clap 3 times. Clap 3 times. Randall road trip. Y'all gotta say it.
Oh.
Randall road trip.
Right.
Institute, West Virginia.
We're ready.
We're here. Get ready to go see some of the sites where I grew up.
The craziest thing I ever seen in my life. At first, that wasn't there. Across that bridge is, well, they were born in Canal City. But their little daycare, do you remember that? Y'all used to that too?
Yeah, I remember the daycare.
So that was, across that bridge is their daycare area. Where it's a Christian, it was a Christian.
Kroger, that was our grocery store coming up. Ollie's wasn't here. Briggs. So this right here used to be Shoney's. Used to go there with my dad with the team. At every game he took us there for breakfast. Kids ate free. That's why only Shoney's these days. Captain D's closed down. So many memories. This right here used to be a corner, like a grocery store.
Yeah, but I want to.
My dad used to take us in here for the hot dogs. The hot dogs are so good in that junk.
What, baby? Baby?
$1 hot dogs. So used to be hitting.
Sure
Might have been $2 for $1. So this is my old elementary school, Mound Elementary. As you can see, it's not a school anymore. But this is it. Wow. I mean, they've shut down the school now. It look crazy, but I remember like it was yesterday. Let's go in here for gym. This was the playground right here. That's why I started to realize how fast I was. So here's the back of the school. Classroom up top there. Wow. Just come right here through the gym. Took my first karate class in there. So here's the quick story, my elementary school story. So my dad dropped me off at school, and I was going through the back door that I just showed you guys, and I couldn't get in. So when I couldn't get in, I kind of panicked a little bit. So I said, well, since I can't get in, I'm gonna go ahead and walk home. So, and this is at 5 years old.
Oh my goodness, man.
5 years old. When I came out to school, I started walking down this way.
Oh my goodness.
And I came out to school and I hit this corner because I knew how my dad dropped me off every morning. So I started walking down here, book bag on.
Oh my goodness.
Getting it. I can still remember it. So I'm just walking. I got my adrenaline going, 5 years old.
Where was Brandon?
Yeah, what Brandon was doing here. I came to the second half of kindergarten, so Brandon was already in school.
I'll get it, PJ. Wait a minute. Grandma, get your bottle.
So I'm walking.
I get it.
And I got about up here where this guy's getting out.
Oh my goodness.
His car right here. My dad pulls up. He asked me what I was doing. I think that's why I remember he picked me up anyway.
Picked you up on the main street.
Well,
He was up here. Daddy
Are
picked
you
him up
serious?
here.
all I know was I might have been up here.
You were.
Oh my goodness.
Daddy did almost wreck the car trying to stop.
What in the world, Brian? Who was there?
So look, so all I know is I knew if I kept walking down this street right here, that eventually I was gonna get to the crib. 5 years old. Scared my parents half to death.
Oh, right here?
Yeah, they have the playground over here.
Okay.
So that was your playground.
So this is Shawnee Park right here. This is the swimming pool right here. We'll come over here in the summer. This is where I learned to play golf. These fields right here, this was a golf course. 9-hole course. Wow. It's an amazing facility now. So we would walk over here from our house. Basically like take a shortcut by the baseball field, and we would walk over here, come to the golf course. So that's where I learned.
See, that's West Virginia State.
West Virginia State.
What's that? WBSU?
WVSU, that's right. And see that tall building?
So this is the activity center for Institute Church of the Nazarene. This was just built when I was living here, and it's still here.
That's just where I live.
So Institute Church of the Nazarene is the church I grew up in.
Right here?
Right here. That's where it started for me.
Y'all was singing the choir and stuff?
Yep. This right here is the baseball field. Used to go to baseball camps up here every year. This is where I learned to play baseball. So you're gonna see how close we were.
You used to play baseball?
You can almost see how close we were. The house that we lived in is straight over there. So you can see we would walk over here to the baseball field. We would hit golf balls out in this area right here. That softball field wasn't there yet. Cal Bailey Field. And then we would walk straight through there and we would go to the golf course, so where I just showed y'all where they got the soccer fields and stuff, and we would go walk the shiny golf course back that way. But this was our sanctuary of sports right here. Here's our old bus stop. Me and my brother would come out in the morning, walk up here and catch the bus right here. As you can see, these are the tennis courts. And those are the houses. That's our housing complex. I'm gonna show you our exact home in a second. So the story about this is, so one day my dad was riding through here, and one of the tennis balls that flew over this fence. So I was on this side, climbing this fence, trying to get back to the other side, and my dad pulled up about right where I'm at now. And all I could hear was, "Boo, get down." And I was at the top of the fence.
Oh my goodness.
He said, "When you get home, you're gonna get Uncle Willie." Now, Uncle Willie was a stick. I'm telling the truth. Listen, no, I'm telling the truth. So yes, it was. So when they said you're gonna get Uncle Willie when you get home. So I got down off the core. I got down off the fence, got in the car, and I knew when I got home, I ran to my mom, and she was supposed to save me. But
Good job, Grandma, to save my dad.
no, Pony, she didn't save me. I still got Uncle Willie. So this is where I learned to play tennis, right here. So here I'm about to pull up into the house we lived in. As you can see, everything is so close in proximity. And this is how we had access to all these sports.
Wow.
So this is our house, y'all.
Where?
This brown house.
In the
This
middle?
light brown.
This light
The
brown
light brown
house
Are you
Light
serious?
is the house I grew up
Let me
in.
see.
See, that's our house we grew
Look,
up.
Poonie.
This is the house. This was the garage, this house I. That was our garage right there. So you see the field. Our friends had some friends down there. So house I, this is where I grew up at. Wow, Brandon. I'm not telling no stories. I kicked a hole in that door back when I was younger. Me and Brandon could attest to it. That could not be the same hole. Professional football player grew up right next door, a guy named Kavika Pittman. Grew up right next door to us, played for the Cowboys. Yep, that's our house. Faculty, staff, circle.
If you wanted to live on campus. And at the time, that worked for us. So we lived on this. So now y'all see the front of our house.
Wow.
That was our house.
And the roof fell in on us one year.
What?
That's right. I forgot
Yep.
that.
Dad, Brian got a good memory.
I forgot about that. See how they got
That's
it
the
closed
football
now?
stadium.
Yeah, but you can't get in there
How
now.
do you
You
do
used to could drive. You can't drive around there, Brian.
No, it's okay, it's okay. So we will ride, and you see where the football field is.
Yeah.
it?
Right here, home of the Yellow Jackets.
They've added that on. Because all that wasn't there.
Wow.
Y'all, just look how much access we had to
Everything.
all the sports and facilities. West Virginia State. I wasn't even playing football then. Just backyard football.
That scared me so close.
But everything is so close. So as you can see, like there's our housing over there. Here's the field. And you saw where the baseball field was. So people be like, you know, hey, how you get so good at all these sports? Why you know how to play these sports? Because we are around all these sports right here. Showing y'all the house again. We will walk to the tennis courts. But then on the other side of the tennis courts is the basketball gym.
And that's where your dad worked.
And that's where my dad worked. So that's how we became gym rats. You see, everything is just so close. So they've added on to the gym now. They have a new gym. So this front part wasn't on there. We're gonna try to get in there. So here's the new gym. Wow. West Virginia State Yellow Jackets. Got volleyball. Got some hardware. So we'll walk right down this way to my dad's office.
And this used to be the basketball locker rooms.
Mom, I just said that. No, this was the baseball locker room right here. The basketball locker room was right there down to the left.
But it's not still, is it?
No, that's what I was just saying. The basketball locker room is right there to the right now. So this was my dad's office right here.
This is like great. I mean, this is Poppy's office.
Poppy's office. Poppy's old office was in here.
Wow. Memories.
I can still see my dad hitting on the typewriter in there. Tapping, one finger tapping.
This is the dad's basketball office now.
Okay.
Okay.
Come around the corner, what do we see?
Y'all see Poppy over there?
Right there.
You see our Poppy? You see Poppy? Who's that right there?
Poppy.
Poppy.
Where's Poppy? Come here now.
Go look at Poppy picture. Go point to Poppy. Where Poppy at?
Right here.
Right there.
He came this way.
Wow. That's crazy.
Y'all see the Nikes. 31-4. Some ballers up there, boy. Coach Starkey. LSU getting it now. We see you. Yes, sir. So where it started at. It's the very gym. So basketball talk started with me and my brother. Boom. This is it. We used to be the ball boys standing over there. We'd come up here, shoot 100 free throws. Me and my brother. Competition. So we put that work in. So one of the games, I was up here leaning over, and there was a table down here. And I was just leaning over here. I usually would jump off of here anyway. And I was leaning over, and I lost my grip with my hands, and I flipped right over, hit the ground. Boom! I'm all right, though.
Daddy, was you bleeding when you hit the floor?
No, I wasn't bleeding, but Daddy was hurting. I was hurt. Flipped over this side rail right here, messing around, being a kid.
You're all the way up there?
Yep, I was right there.
And then you fell.
I flipped over, fell on my back.
Ooh.
Me and my brother would come in here, we throwing BP to each other. Wow, man. It's crazy to come back somewhere that you were as a kid, all these memories. I was her size. I was 5, 6, 7.
Like me, he was 5 like
Now
me.
coming back in as an adult, it's a surreal feeling. How many memories?
Here. Mooney, please be careful. You're scaring me.
Ooh, this grass is nice. I see a bird.
I love it. I love it.